What's up, everybody? Isaac Moresco here. It's 2021 and it's time to reevaluate my life. You know, I don't know why we wait till the new year to do this, but here we are. Now, as a content creator, last year I struggled. I always struggle when it comes to vlogging. It's just been one of those things for me where it's hard to pick up the camera and film my everyday life. You see, I think one of the things that kind of hindered that though was my setup. You see, I went the Casey Neistat way, which isn't a wrong way at all, but I went with one of these guys. You know what this is. Every single person in the YouTube world that sees this knows that there's a vlogger. I mean, it's the most inconvenient thing ever. I mean, after a little while, these legs get loose, so when you try to use it as a tripod, your camera starts tilting over. To hold this as you're vlogging is just not the most ergonomic thing ever. It just feels wonky. It feels unstable, and this, for the most part, is meant to be mounted on to things that cameras usually don't mount to, like trees and 2x4s and all that stuff. I mean, they wrap around pretty nicely. Look at that. So I said goodbye to this, and instead I went with this. Now, I own the Zhiyun Weebill S, and with that came this little tripod doohickey thing. And I figured, why couldn't I use this for vlogging? Because the most that I do with vlogging anyways is set up a tripod. I don't mount it to anything, I don't wrap it around anything. So basically what I did was I grabbed the ball head from my Joby GorillaPod and I put it onto this. And now you have a setup like this. I mean, the grip feels way more sturdy. I feel like I can control the world with this. I can control my movements. And then when I have it like this, where I'm doing some B-roll stuff, I mean, and I could grab it like that, hold it out. It just works really flawlessly. It works really good. I actually enjoyed vlogging with this the past week that I went to St. Augustine. So with this new setup, I went to St. Augustine like we do every year for vacation, and I made a little vlog. So here it is. What is up, and Happy New Year. Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while since I made a video, but we're back at it again. Today we are talking about my vlogging rig and what I use to vlog.
Let me get the shell. Let me get the shell.
Hey, don't chew it. Come on. So we're going to be doing an old-fashioned vlog today, and we're going to be talking about what I use in order to vlog. Let's do this. Alright, I gotta set up the doggy hammock in the car because we're about to go somewhere with the doggy and we don't want the car to get dirty.
That?
It's
Probably.
Now, with this being the main thing that helped me vlog this past week, let's talk camera and lens. So, as most of you know, most of you that follow my channel, I use the Sony a6300 with the 18-105 f4mm lens. This combo works great for me because the camera itself is not image stabilized, but the lens is. So with this lens, I'm able to make any movements that I want. And the fact that this shoots 120 frames per second at 1080p helps me get stable shots as well. Because, you know, YouTube is all about that slow-mo 120 life, if you catch my drift. But besides all that, this camera's phenomenal as well. Though the battery life sucks, I walk around with like 6 or 7 of them, and to be quite honest with you, I turn the camera off every time I'm done filming something. So if I see something, turn it on, take a quick clip, or I do a little bit of vlogging and then I turn it off. And it usually 2 batteries last me a whole day if I do that on a continual basis. I know it's not the most ideal thing, but working with what I've got. Now this camera, the Sony a6300, you've seen in my other videos, shoots 4K at 30 frames per second and 120 at 1080p, which is pretty killer, especially for YouTube. Now, this little fuzzy thing that you see up here is the Rode Micro Go, Video Micro Go. I'll have it in the link in the description. I think I botched that name, but it's a pretty phenomenal little shotgun mic. I bought it for 60 bucks at the time. I think it was on sale, and it does a job. It just literally hooks into the 1/8 inch thing there, and we've got audio. Better audio than what comes out of the camera. And last but not least, the variable ND filter, especially for the moments where I'm outside. This is the Tiffen variable ND filter. I got it back in 2017. I know that there's a lot of better ones by Moment and by Peter McKinnon, by Polar Pro, but this still works for me. This still gets the job done. I still use it on professional shoots and also my vlogging. So there's no need for me to spend hundreds of dollars on something when I can basically use what I've already got. And that's the whole motto of my channel. Use what you got available to you until you outgrow it. So this is a good testament to that. So that is it for me. I know 2021 has been a little bit of a rough start for us here in the States, but I want to give you a word of encouragement. This year, I think, is going to be way better than last year. I think that this year, there will be a ton of new creators killing on this platform. I hope that this inspires you. I hope that this helps you take the next step into creating. Just start creating, because it's not gonna happen overnight. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Show your friends. Hit the like button so that it helps the algorithm a little bit. Hoping to reach that 100 sub mark by the end of January. Please and thank you. And hit the notification bell so that you're notified when I post more videos. Thank you so much, and I will see you on the next video. Peace.